White, again, part of that deep front court. That's a great cut by the vet. He's come in and made quite an impact. Oh, it's Condon. Sends that time from deep. Condon running the floor. Trying to get back. Condon with the hammer. And the foul. This one felt like it was going to be absolutely compelling. Clayton misfires. Condon. And what is that? 4 offense.
You get beat off the dribble, knowing behind it season.
Condon screen and roll. Nicely done. You would think Martin can't get it to go. Condon, count it. End the foul.
A little 2-3 matchup. Condon attempts the pick and pop. Condon, nice move. That may go in. Post to post, finds Richard up and under. Trying to take over in the second half. Another long lead for running big. Condon. Yep. Clayton in an early 3. He's been silent since. Condon from the logo. Yep. Another.
Is he earning these, though?
Hard-earned 18, and Clayton off the curl. Stevenson gives it off the swap by Condon. Sometimes you still can't stop him. Condon, great position. In the slow half-court tempo. 5 to shoot. Try to squeeze one up. Chinyelu. Condon breaks that pressure. Chinyelu. Condon deep in his back.
They have, man.
Ewan gets his own miss, attacks Condon again, gets the defender in the air, dumps it off. Bowen is denied. Condon with the block.
Early mistake here with the Seminoles, and every time they've made a mistake, they've been punished.
Condon again. Condon at the other end finds Alexis, who throws it down.
Get in. Like it affects these teams that are trying to make runs to get into the NCAA tournament.
Relatively quiet. He's got the ball now, feeds the post. He's had a relatively quiet night tonight. But I heard from multiple people around the Gators program about the physicality that he brought with him.
Points for the Rattlers from deep. This is 3rd make all year. He's going to struggle from deep. And there's Condon strong.
There we go.
Condon and 1.
You should win that possession.
Ooh, great block, I thought.
Blocked by Condon.
The 11th preseason ranking, they got it. Hopefully, for Shirley, he's not out for the season. Don't know what that extent of that injury is going to be for him.
For longtime head coach Robert McCullum did not have his contract renewed as Condon big trip.
A loose ball, and the scrum is won by Florida. Ahead of the pack, it's Condon, and the Aussie banks it home. That has a tremendous tradition over the years. Condon gets it down low with a lefty feathery touch in the SEC tournament. Alley-oop pass to Condon, who rips the rim.
NCAA tournament history for a career than anybody else. Maybe Florida's best.
Averaging over 13 rebounds a game. It's not just bigs that get the key boards.
Nice big-to-big pass there.
ESPN Events title game to face Wichita State tomorrow at 3:30.
I think it remains the same for them. They've got to get stops here.
They've now got.
He's not going to be afraid. They're going to be more than comfortable to battle.
Chinyelu with the basket with Clayton. And so he can create here with the shot clock dwindling. Bounce pass down to Condon. Condon spins off the window and in. We're almost through with this first half. They've only taken 2 at the line. Behind the back pass. Condon, can he hit it? Yeah!
Force Ruben Chinyelu and
Another block for Ruben Chinyelu. He's got 4. Condon's up. 2 hands strong. But Condon clears it. He tries one for 3. Pounces in. North Carolina in Charlotte at that Jumpman Invitational. So Florida has got a handful of more tests.
Gators want to push tempo in this game. Into Condon. Nice catch and finish. Condon wants it again. Out of the double. Cutting out. Will score it. Another upper block, as is typical for UVA. Ames will drive it to Condon, who rejects it. Clayton up top. Great vision. Condon 3.
Man, he's
played a good game, but that's been one of his issues this year, finishing inside.
There's Condon again. That is nothing. Condon. Wow. Charlotte again. UNC going down at home to Alabama tonight. Condon inside off the. He said, I took over the job again. A scrimmage 48 hours later. There wasn't much time to react. Condon extra three.
Condon with a finish. And Bobby Hurley, since he's been coming off the bench, it's almost 20 a game.
He's a phenomenal talent, but this might be.
Here's Condon. Chinulu underneath, another dunk. The Gators.
Richard with 9. Getting it inside for the quick strike. On the run, Tyson down the lane. Oh, outstanding defense.
Opportunities either. But they have been getting to the free throw line, OB.
They have been, and certainly Davis has caught it straight on to rattle in. It's impressive here in the first 20 minutes. Aberdeen slithering downstairs to lay it in. Beautifully run. Condon on the move with the cut and the slam. Got Richard. 53-49. Condon straight on. He's tough out there. Tight defense here. Aberdeen again. Got it. Boy, is he
on the floor for Hubert Davis.
Clayton, no room to shoot. Gets to the baseline, lays it in, and a whistle too. He draws the foul. He'll be to the line.
15-footer. How about that?
That is an assist.
Condon back to the basket. Backs down Moss and uses the cross-court pass. Underneath. Murphy.
Just because the key to all the good offensive possession, creating some mismatch. Obviously, you want to score, but that you can't guarantee scoring. Back earlier in the first half, him being able to use that pump fake to get to the rim.
Circa cruises in with 5. Condon another rebound. Richard strides in, defender on his hip. And the game
I thought about how embarrassing it is when you miss a dunk by yourself.
Highlights.
For 3, but he's a better shooter than that. And it's largely because he has time to get his feet set.
Mark Pope loves his leadership, loves his decision-making as well. Condon to Clayton. Back to Condon, who will lay it in and one.
Boy, what a
rebounding percentage. They get back 41% of their misses.
And it's not just the big guys. Great pass.
And a great Richard for 3. And another offensive rebound. Martin will try again and knock it down. And Kentucky's got it. Another block at the rim.
Window in a game like this. Loose ball, rush for it. It's Florida who's on the floor first, and Condon with a dunk. Great hustle. Results because of the pressure. Richard, nice look for Condon down low. He's in amongst the traffic. Good pass, and how about Martin with the fake? He is such a tough kid. Dubar has it. Not a three-point threat. 8 on the shot clock, where 8 goes into the lane, and he threw it up a wild shot. Good defense by Condon. We'll see. Good entry pass down low. Pretty play by Condon. And long one halfway down. Another offensive rebound by Condon. Yeah. And a bunny there for Alexis. And Aberdeen have been big factors for Florida in this game. Condon, pretty move. He puts it up and in. It's his shots, but great pass. Condon had it and laid it up and in. Good look. He's left is in massive trouble. Condon, pretty play. The alley-oop to Chinchak. 8 on the shot clock. They'll go right back to him. Feed the monster. Condon's having his 9th foul. 7-point game. Crowd again rising at Bud Walton. The backdoor move. Oh, what a play. How about it? Hanging short. Didn't come off his hand very well. And they can push it to 10, and they will. Wide open is Condon. A mistake. Flan throws it up off the window, and he doesn't get anything. Clayton Jr. deep. He got his man up. They'll give Condon a 3. Oh, how clutch it. They got a 10-point lead. There's a minute 40 to go, and down low, Condon again. He's got him. FAU Owl, part of that Final Four team. Condon down low, carved out space. That's it. Martin got that one. Now Martin going to lead the break. Elliott to Condan!
Texas is just late in their rotations. Condan left wide open. Boom! Paloma got stuck in quite some time. Clayton had it in and out. Condon pushes it in. Just comes out with it. Paloma's playing with 3. Dump off to Condon. The no-look in the left. That is nice action again. Hey, cheering. Yeah, really. You see they're going to get in with a losing conference record. The question will be, did you make the most of your wins? Yes. Did you knock off a top 10
of the league so that string of talent continues to flood into this SEC?
And 3-ball pops out. Gators crashing as they always do. Condon keeps it alive. Condon will fire up a trade. Condon will hit it from Perth. Those ones were done. Blocked by Condon. Condon, one of the best shot players, bleeding clock. Clayton drives, pivots, dumps it down low. Condon got it. Whips it up top. Great ball movement to Aberdeen. Inside Condon, bumped and fouled. Count them. Tough shot. A block by Condon. Another block by Condon. And a rebound by Condon. They were going to see Rubin in a foreign showcase in Vegas, and they saw that up on Clayton in a mismatch. And that's what happens. And that's the other. He'll stuff a stat sheet, can dominate a game, scoring 5 points.
Here's a takeaway. Jordan Gainey rejected at the rim. No whistle. It'll be Tennessee.
I do think they're not deferring to the point guard.
And a jam. This is a team that plays really good basketball. They're connected well, particularly on the offensive end, but struggling early on.
He's away with it. Floated into the paint. Condon with the hezzy. 9 for Edwards to lead all scores. And Will Richard rolling. Aberdeen. Heavy. Condon, the putback jam. Hogard off the bounce. Set back by Condon. And they're going to count the bucket. A goaltend, and it is again tonight, over 10,000 on hand. Home run pass to Condon, and lays it home. Lobbed inside, Condon, yes.
Better shot after moving it around.
Condon with the exclamation point.
With the dunk.
Edwards, set back by Condon, and the stare down.
Little horn set, and the catches are extended right now. You want the big guys to really get out and pressure.
Good cut by Thomas Howe. Good.
He sees a ranked team like a bull sees red. He plays better against ranked teams.
Condon from it, and he was getting big-time offers in football. Condon muscling Broom down underneath the bucket, and that
Dylan Cardwell's going to have all season.
Clayton finds Condon. And Condon scores over Cardwell.
2 really skilled big guys.
And the home run pass, and Condon is held and scores anyway.
How about coaches back in the day, and Hubie Brown was spectacular at that clinic.
Condon the flush.
Florida really spreading the court.
Condon into the chest of Cardwell, and he... Richard, good decision. Good cut. Good pass, and the lay-in.
But that's something else Coach White talked to us about. Listen, get up a shot. We can get on the offensive glass, get a second chance opportunity. Lawrence hand-locked it. Boy, blocked by Condon. Look at him.
How low. This is where they're dangerous. Whoa! I'd say so. Will Richard. 5 of 8 from the floor to begin. Condon beats him down the court with a 2-hand jam. Florida's gotten off to a hot start. Both teams over 50% from the floor. Condon with a deep touch, and he takes it off the window.
Everybody else is getting it, but you're getting it. The big fellas are eating down low.
And a blocking foul and an opportunity with the steal. Still looking for his first field goal. Transition 3, blocked by Condon. Whoa! You didn't even take it. See what I'm saying? I did not. All my stuff's in a grocery cart. 3-ball, good. incredible front line. This is a top 5 team in the country. The guard play is second to none. His teammate has a 2-foot stop, pump fake, finish him. Here he is again. Right down the Colonel outfit when he puts that one on. Oh, really? Yeah, I thought it was the Godfather. Oh, that was it. And a finish in one coming.
Condon left alone. He'll let it fly and drill a 3. Nelson turns it over. Florida looking to get out and run. Condon, a slam. 5 quick.
Alabama is going to take advantage of it.
Condon nails the 3. That's it. They got 7 offensive rebounds. Back within 2. Lob. Nelson has it blocked. What a play by Condon. And now on a 6-0 run after an 8-0 Alabama run. Condon deep. Got the defender off his feet. Counted and a foul. Next here.
Well, Alabama's playing off Ruben Chinyelu, and he did a great job of screening to open that up.
If you're not State number 1. Aberdeen with a lob, and great finish by Condon. And out of there with it is Clayton.
Another loose ball that Florida comes up with.
Oh, what a pass by Clayton.
Alabama's had some shots at the rim. They just have to complete these plays.
Clayton, another lob and another one-hand. Clayton turns the corner. Another tremendous lob to Condon.
I think it's hard for the committee to put a lot of weight on a particular injury for Justin.
To start things off in the second half.
Chinyelu gives it up, and Condon off the windows. Florida matching their largest lead of the game, up 10. Condon getting a lot of attention, still puts it in. Condon back on the floor with 4 fouls, knocks down to play with.
Base. Difficult to get it over Condon. Baseline out of bounds under with that zone look. Backdoor move. Pretty play. Condon with the handling the ball. Great block there by Condon. He wants to go up again. It's loose. He will go up again. And he this time commits. Tigers, can they get that key stop? It's down to 5. Houck double team finds his buddy Condon. That's the high-low, yes, and it works beautifully to Condon, and he's there. Houck and Condon on the Houck will say, I'll shoot it. A little off, look who's there for the rebound. Condon, and easy 2. Again, punishing is over 7 feet. This is just a case of they just don't have the size or muscle to knock the Gators down.
Assists as well. Clayton into Condon. Nice little shovel pass. Chinyelu again with Belmont, 3rd year in Gainesville. Sears driving. Blocked by Condon. Saved by Hanlund. Come again. What a move by Clayton. The finish for Condon. As a college basketball season can go. Condon again. Another 3. Condon. And a chance for 3. Jar getting minutes off the bench, off to Richard. And immediately they go into Condon. Yep. Got about a 5-inch height advantage, and it pays off.
Up to drive with Akpara in that low post.
Look at how quickly the Gators get down the floor, and it's where he could have had the ball. Clayton blocked. Condon the follow.
Getting downhill, having success.
Double team, so go upstairs and make it easy for Alex Condon. Martin for Clayton.
Pretty pass.
The shovel, the extra. Oh! The crank feed out for Martin. Their passing is exceptional. Aberdeen got him.
Aberdeen.
All right. 6 points off the bench. Easy answer and a steal per game for Chris Fields Jr. Condon. Straight away, Trey. Book it. Contact. Myers goes down. Richards swing. They let Condon take it, and he banks it in. Give it more ahead. Ings elevates. He's met there by Condon. He got blocked by the Aussie. 39, the assist to Caravan. Back in by Condon. Hand it. Richard gets inside for 2. Clayton one-on-one with Stewart. The cutter, Condon, extra feed, and a throw down by Chinyelu. Feed it, Houck. Now it's Richard. Look at this. Puts it down. Field goals over 4 minutes of game action. Nice. But knocked away by Richard. and he darts out for the jam.
Late close by Queen. Rebound inside, Kinyalu, and he'll pull the trigger. Oh! Parachuting attack the board. Richard will drive into a thicket of defenders and hand off to Condon. Gillespie. Miguel way outside. Fake. Drives. Oh, knocked away. Parachuting it.
19 from 3 and has not made a 3 in the last 2 games.
Condon with a 3, and it will trickle in for the
shooting it well the other night, and this is how they've gotten off to a great start today. Attack the glass.
Condon inside. He will spoon.
He's going to have a hard time scoring against those big guys.
Condon backing in. Swerves in for 2.
That's a heck involved here. Condon fakes on the handoff. Fakes it second time. Hits Martin, who gets inside for 2. And there was Condon. 1. Baker Mazar back in. Give it up. Caldwell could not put it down. And it's blocked by Kinyalu.
They are great flicking it back out. Nice look.
And it's Condon.
A little pin. First time they've done that.
Richard, he spots Condon, who puts it in.
He does have a counter.
The spin shot. Off balance delivery doesn't go.
Got to come back to that left arm.
Clayton.
Nice pass.
Give it up. Condon is there, and he flushes it down.
3-point at halftime. Clayton doesn't have that middle game. Nice lob here, though.
The seal and the slam. For 2, Dart. He was 0 of 6 before that. Houck. Spin. Nice look. Condon gets it to go.